in HTML, CSS, and everything else. So it would be nice if he will ask you a couple of questions. So if you're okay, we can start.
Okay, yeah, I am ready to start. And also I can share my screen if you want. And okay, but I am ready.
Yeah, basically, first what you should do is open screen. Let's start from here because there would be some uh, practice tasks. So it would be nice if you can share your screen.
Okay.
Okay, what's next? Greg, you could start.
Hello, nice to meet you. If you something don't understand what I ask because I am not a good in English, you say it so maybe Vitaly help with it. What is your level of front end?
I think I consider myself as an advanced level because I have been working since 2015.
Okay, so can you let's say a simple question. For example, what position do you know? What display properties do you know? It's about CSS.
Okay. Well, I know display, and I know inline, block, flex. Those are the three that know.
What about static? Sorry, grid.
Yeah, grid also. Grid also is on another one. Yeah, I always use flex instead of grid. Yeah.
What difference between flex and grid?
Hmm. I understand that with both of them you can do the same. Um, mm, I think yeah. No. Oh, I sorry, but I wasn't too prepared with CSS. Sorry, but I will try to answer anyway. And well, grid is mm, 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 mm. Well, I imagine a grid. Obvious, obviously, when you want to do a grid, you are thinking in a grid in cells, rows, columns, uh, like in that. If you want to create that type of layout, you will use grid. But to be honest, no, I don't know like too much specific between flex and grid, and they have very like um yeah, no, I to be honest, I don't know.
I understand. It's okay. You're almost right that flex is one axis, x or y, horizontal or vertical. We build grid. It's two axis.
Hmm.
Двумірний, як це, Віталій, англійською?
Like 2x is for both way, for horizontal and vertical. So
Hmm.
You can place in two axis blocks. You can check, for example, grid area how we're working, and you understand that it's we build blocks. We can move it in two axis.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
What do you know about what difference between block and inline block?
Um, um, mm, well, block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you have a block, inline, and inline block. Well, I understand that inline is when you have an element here and an element here. You can do this like an span. A span is like an inline, and a div is a block type. An inline block. No, no, no. To be honest, I don't know
Yeah,
the
you're
this
right.
type.
Yes, yes.
So sorry, but yeah, you can continue ask me about CSS. I am like writing it like here down so that I can study. I This was like this I was studying about JavaScript, right? Um like restudying because I know this concept, but I wanted to revisit it again. But I and I didn't do the same with CSS. So, but please
But
continue. Ask me
yeah,
about.
basically, if you like don't remember, you can just say that let's skip it. But just like it's what I think. I guess you probably would have when you will have a real interview. So it's like it's not bad. Just fresh your memory. So if you just don't know or just forget, just write so you can remember it after and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. For example, you asked me about all the type of display and an inline block. Um, what that's it mean inline block? Yeah. So third question, please, Greg.
Uh,
Or
so
explain me, or if you want to explain me line block, if you want it, or no, or we just continue because I will study, and but if you want, we can continue with the third question.
you say already element as you write element it's in line like a span.
Mm. The, yeah,
Block
there is.
take all the width of container. Inline block is take of width of content. So maybe there is more like inline flags already. So maybe you just read about it to refresh.
Yeah,
It's almost 12, I guess, or at least around 10, because there are
Yeah, yeah,
tables, some inline flex tables, so there's huge amount.
yeah,
It and it's appear not like not 10 years ago, so probably you miss it. So just refresh your memory and
yeah,
listen. Yeah.
yeah. I will do it. Yeah, because when you are working, you like I always use Flex. I always have worked with Flex, and when you're working, and in many cases the CSS is also there. So sometimes you have to only like modify it or copy and paste it and modify some parts, and you use a lot of the Chrome console so you can help yourself. So, but yeah, I need to know these concepts, and well, yeah.
Okay,
yes.
Greg, continue.
Uh, Maybe we can talk about position properties.
Okay. Yeah, position. I know that you have relative, that is the default, and you have absolute. These are like the two that I know. I know that there are many more, but these are like the most common ones in my experience. And yeah, relative is the default. You put an element here, and relative to that element can be here if it is a block, or here if I am in a flex like environment. But in absolute, you can decide in in which like you can it is a way to override the relative position, and when you use an absolute, you can use top, bottom, left.
Okay, it's by default all blocks have a static position.
Sorry.
We absolute position is relative to his nearest or absolute position is positioning to nearest
Parent.
parent with relative position, not static. And what about position fixed? Do you use sometimes?
I no, I don't recall using it. No, sorry.
Just read about it. Position fixed is the same like absolute, but he is not try to find a relative position. His position is about screen size.
Okay. Yeah, like
It's
like
related,
relative to the screen.
to the screen, and if you will put fixed top 0, it always will appear
Will
in the
appear
top of
here.
page. Yeah, and even if you will
Yes.
scroll, it will stay there.
Perfect. And this is relative to the parent container.
Not parent which has which you set relative position, not static. Static by default. But if he don't find any relative position record, he will be positioned by the screen same. So if you need to position absolute in some container, you need to set up a position relative to this container. Maybe something. Yes.
Okay. No, okay, I will study it again. What will be the
Yes. What do you say?
No, sorry. What will be the fourth question?
Let's talk about what do you know about percent, pixels, what how it's called.
What size
Yeah.
do you know? In CSS?
Yeah, and I know that exists pixels, exists rem, exists em, yeah. Pixel obviously is a pixel, and it is not like the best way. It is not like the best way to use it, because the screens in the different devices and can have different like pixel per inches. So pixelate is not like the best way to do things. Yeah, I there are more. I know that there are more, and em and rem I think that are similar, but I commonly use em. That is relative to like it is relative to, I think, the web page, So my
M is
maintain.
parent to parent font size. If
Sorry.
parent set 20 pixels, the one M will be 20 pixels. Rem it's almost the same, but relative to HTML font size.
Yeah.
Font size.
Yeah.
Pixels is still used because PPI is not working as mm, text not will be smallest if more PPI. It's okay. We can use pixel. It's okay.
Okay.
Do you know something about VW, VH?
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. And view, yeah. This use like I think the viewport, the viewport is yeah, because you have like a lot of measures, like the for example a web page can be like, I don't know, for example this page, this is, now I am seeing only to the line until and to the 9, and I am seeing 9 lines,
Yes,
but
to viewport height, to viewport width.
yeah, this is the complete viewport,
Yes, yes,
but the total height will be until here.
yes, yes. Do
Yeah,
you know something about new items like DVW, SVW? It's
this.
DV, like a viewport width, but yes, DVW, not S. Yes. Do you know something about it?
No, no, never heard of it.
Yeah, you need to read it about.
I will read it.
It's new.
And DVH just added.
Yeah, I imagine.
SVH, same LVH, as I remember. Yeah, yeah, LVH. So it's new.
Also LVH.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
SVH, LVH.
It's like, for sure you will not use everything, but at least VH, VW, DVH, it's like base because it's related to iPhone, new phones, and everything else. So it's you must know.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Sometimes we use centimeters, millimeters, inches, so we can use same.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's advanced level. It's like only happen when you just need just to have some specific project. But yeah, like
Mm, yeah. No, but
okay,
I will study more.
yeah, that's normal. That's normal.
As I was
Like
telling you, CSS, I didn't study any of it. This is the things that I know, like from my experience only. Yeah.
What? We forget in display none.